Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gregory Martin, aka the Super Producer, and today we are reviewing Birds of Prey, The Emancipation of Harley Quinn. Let's get it. Hi guys, welcome back. Like I said in the opening, we are reviewing Birds of Prey, The Emancipation of Harley Quinn. The film stars Margot Robbie, Ali Wong, Rosie Perez, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Who else is on it? Jernee Smollett. And, you know, okay, I'm a Marvel fan. I haven't seen a Marvel film that I haven't enjoyed in a long time. And for me, DC has been the little brother. After Christopher Nolan left the studio and acted more as an executive producer, the films just have not been good. And this film, I will say, wasn't bad. However, you know, I left the movie theater just kind of meh. Wonder Woman is the best DC film that they've made. Outside of the other ones, I think this one was a pretty good effort. However, it was still not the best film. It's not anything that. My biggest issue with the film was some of the originality and just there were some things that I just couldn't, wrap my mind to believe. The acting, the story was pretty solid. This film kind of felt like an origin story. It felt very Deadpoolish. Margot Robbie, I think she did a great job. Her performance as Harley Quinn was not the weak part of this movie at all. And this film wouldn't be made without her presence, and the way that the job that she did in Suicide Squad. However, this film kind of falls flat for me. It felt like a ripoff of something I've already seen. It felt really reminiscent of Deadpool. The fighting scenes, certain things that were done really reminded me of the first Wonder Woman, where she's just sliding around and kicking ass. I believe Gal Gadot's character as Wonder Woman doing all that. I just really wasn't buying it with Harley Quinn. I just wasn't buying it. But what I did really like about the movie was the story. I really liked the character building that they did with this film. That backstory of Harley, that she was a psychiatrist. She went to school. I had no idea. Maybe that's something that they created just for the movie, or maybe it's in the comics. I don't know. They nailed it on the head with showing that part of her, not really sophisticated, that person who is smart. She's not stupid. There's a part where she has a realization that she is by herself, and she has to take this business of being on her own, single, with no Mr. J to protect her. She took it really seriously, and that, from a character standpoint, really worked. As far as character development, all the characters made sense. There's a lot of humor. Rosie Perez's character. I think, unfortunately, her best acting days are behind her. But as a collective, I think some of her flaws as an actress were hidden. My negative critique about the film is not really necessarily about the acting or the characters. I kind of felt like it was a ripoff. Don't buy too much into the whole ripoff connotation. I know it has a very negative connotation. I don't mean it in a way that it was like a carbon copy. When I saw there's these different attributes about the film, those films were the first ones I thought about, because I think that they did it better. If this film had pulled off what they were trying to do better, then I think that I probably wouldn't even mention it in this review. But overall, I think it's definitely worth a see. I think it's probably more than likely going to be the #1 film in the country. I don't think it's worth seeing in a higher definition. If you want to see this in standard digital exhibition, I think that is the way to go. Unless you want to, have recliner seats. And I think everybody will enjoy this film as just a woman's coming out party, and just a really fun film. Even though I don't think it was a great film. So that's it for me. That is my review on Birds of Prey. If you like the review and like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to follow all the other content I'm creating, and I will see you guys on the next one.